the paper. Primetime playmaker or Green Bay game breaker. Me, I'ma keep it a buck with Tom B. while in Florida, like Tom G down in Tampa. We winning all challenges, mock drafting, laughing and relaxing. You wanna know what fantasy about? Catch what's happening on BPSN. Before you line up, lock in. Tell a friend. BPSN. Before you line up, lock in. Tell a friend. Yeah.
Let's be talking about the champs.
Hey man, my fault, man. I was on the phone, man. I got it, bruh. This is crazy, man. Y'all know that post I put up. I had my boy make that poster for that speed training, right?
I hit record on there just so you don't say nothing crazy.
Okay. Hey, what's happening, fantasy world, man? What's happening?
Woo!
Boy, Scotty on here with me, man. My co-host. Well, I'm the co-host. Well, y'all know what it is, man. Hey, got my boy Damion Mctintosh in the building as well. D-Mac in the building. One of our guests we've had on the show, man.
Member of the Pros No Joes League.
Pros No Joes. Y'all know what it is. Hey, Scotty. So I was on the phone just now with a couple of different parents, man. I posted a poster on Facebook, man, about my speed training I'm starting up outside of my track club. You know, I've been running a track club for 4 years now, and I always have parents that want to bring me their kids, but they coming from other sports, so they can't make it to my track practices. Track runs January through July, but I got parents blowing me up in the fall, in the winter. They like, I need speed training. So, you know, my current situation with the pandemic and my job at Orange Theory kind of cut me back on hours, kind of cut my cheese a little bit. And I'm like, man, what can I do, you know, to get this money? And I'm like, you know what? I've had so many parents call me and I've turned them away. Somebody gonna train them kids. Somebody got to do it. You know, track record right now and having a national champion, two-time national champion on my team in the 200 and the 100 meters is giving me a lot of publicity, and a lot of people are looking at West Chase Cheetahs now like, hey, man, what's this guy doing? And then they seeing how the kids are progressing. And so now I'm doing this speed training, and I put up the poster probably last week. Bro, I did 2 sessions yesterday in groups. I did like a couple sessions a couple days ago, and now I done had at least 10 phone calls, man. I'm getting phone calls from kids from other clubs. And I just want you to work on my kid's speed, or I need you to work on this. And I'm taking kids from different, it doesn't matter the sport. If they play soccer, they play tennis, they play volleyball, whatever they play, I'm gonna work the muscles, I'm gonna work the conditioning for that sport. So I'm doing sport specific speed, strength, agility, mobility, flexibility training. Air rat is parking in out here at my house, man. So just having free facilities. I don't have to pay for a facility right now, but what it's looking like is I might have to cut Orange Theory out all the way.
Y'all better get y'all shit together, Orange Theory. I'm telling y'all right now, it's gonna be over for y'all. Y'all keep letting this man get paid other places. It's over for y'all. Y'all better
I'm definitely about to peel back the hours at the OTF, man. It's a lot more lucrative out here, man, doing it on my own hour sessions, man. And I know what to do. You know, not only do I live it, you know what I'm saying? EIU current record holder from
Say that.
Was that 2000? Yeah, that's 2000. It's 2020. I got a college record still standing, man. I split 44 against Jeremy Warner at Drake Relay in the 400, man. So, you know,
y'all know who he is. Tell him who he is.
It was a lot of, Jeremy Warner used to be the 400 meter record holder, the one that beat Michael Johnson.
Out of Baylor.
Out of Baylor.
Yes, okay.
Yes, sir. I split 44 with him. Yeah. So, you know, I ran 20.7 in the 200 back at EIU. 400 was specialty. You already know. I done banged with my boy Scotty. He was at TH. I was at EIU, man. Conference championship. I seen him 2 or 3 years. Twice, because we do indoor and outdoor. So you know what it is, man.
Gold medal game. Gold medal for it.
So this,
you got a gold medal, then shut up.
I'm about to take this track thing, man, to the next level. My team, and then outside of that with this speed training, man. So might be cutting my hours back at the OTF, bro. Is what it's. If y'all
need my boy, y'all need your kids to get some training. Look at the links on the show. We're gonna have some of that stuff up for y'all. I already got a flyer, so I could definitely pin that in here, man. Blessings and success to my guy. I already see it working. like I said, Orange Theory, y'all get y'all shit together. Y'all gonna be one less good guy. You're gonna be getting money outside of y'all. Y'all better sign him to an NFL type contract if y'all want to keep him. That's all I'm gonna say.
What I really want to do, bro, what I really want to do, man, I've been talking with a couple people, man, is find me a little land, man, and just get me a nice little, you know, what I need, about 100 meters, man. That's about 100 meters. I could lay down about 3 or 4 lanes of Mondo track, and then the rest of it will just be turf. And I do straight speed training, no weights, no heavy impact, none of that. We just do straight speed training, agility training for all sports. And I want to run that joint. So that's my dream. That's my goal for the future. Maybe we're gonna get that cracking, man. Y'all heard it now. So 2 years from now, you know, you got it start. Hey, what my boy Eddie say, man, it starts here. It starts right here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a dream, man. Some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna happen,
bro. It starts. If I never started here, it'll never come into fruition. It'll never happen. So we're gonna make it happen, man. All right, now let's get to this fantasy stuff, bro. Chop it up.
Let's first talk about week 2. You know, week 2 is over right now. We're in waiver wire Wednesday, so we want to just go over some week 2 matchups. We got D-Mac on here, like y'all saw in the last episode. Me and D-Mac was in the matchup of the week. We went head to head in a head-to-head drag out free for all battle.
It was the matchup of the week too. We talked about it last show.
Yes, we did. Now
down to the last players.
Hey, Scotty, your voice kind of went out. Like your voice went down.
What about now? You can hear me better now?
No.
Sound like you poured some water in your speaker or something.
Oh, hell no. Let me see.
And your video gone.
What?
I can see you, but your voice, I can hear D-Mac well, but I can't really hear you that way. You might want to get that right before you start.
Yeah, let me see what's going on right now. It's still out?
Yeah, it just went out just a little bit ago. You was loud.
Yeah.
Hold on, man. What about now? It's still out?
That's a little better.
Whack Mike. Still messed up. Y'all still can't hear me?
I can hear you better. I can hear you better now.
All right, my bad. I've been too far away. But
there you go.
Week 2, man. We're gonna go to week 2. We're gonna start with the matchup of the week. Me and D-Mac.
Let's talk about it.
I'm gonna go over what my team did. You can go over what your team did. I put up 213 on it. I put up 213. Now, what I think was the turnaround point was Russell Wilson getting on his head. Russell Wilson put up 45 points. I'm talking 288 yards, 5 TDs. That's what put me over. I had Clyde Edwards-Helaire and Joe Mixon. They put up 12 points apiece, which was like real super low. I was like, hell no, that ain't good for my running backs. And Mark Andrews for Baltimore, they put up 3 points. But when you get to them wideouts, oh man, you had D Moore from Carolina start. He put up 26 points. I also had Calvin Ridley. He's on I was not. Remember, Mac, if you remember, I said I'm going with D Moore. And I had
D Moore played a good game.
I had Scary Terry McLaurin. I sat him. He had 30 points. Calvin Ridley's been on the tear. Ain't nobody been able to stop Calvin Ridley. He averaging 30 points a week. Then you had Monday night Alvin Kamara.
Woo! That puts you over the edge right there. That Kamara went nuts. Thomas, he is about to be the man. That's who we should have got number 1.
Yep. Hey, remember y'all saying he might not play everything, but he coming through, man. And he scored early on you. Then my cousin, I got to give props to my cousin, Zach Cunningham. 17 fantasy points from the defense. What up, cuz? I see you. I need you to come on the show. I'm going to invite you. I sent you an inbox on your Instagram. Check your Instagram. Then I had Hubbard from Cincinnati. He didn't do much. Buda Baker had 5 points. Then I had Minnesota defense with 13 points and Willie Lutz with 6 points. I had Tyler Boyd on the bench, went off for 20. I had Hurts for ATL. He had 18 points. And I had Scary Terry McLaurin went out for 30 points. But yeah, that put me over. I was projected to lose, but ended up persevering over the 10-year vet pro defensive player specialist Pick'em, based on our episode. Mac, what you guys say about what happened? I mean, D-Mac, talk to me about what happened.
I'm telling you, I was quite confident as the day went on early, as I had jumped out in that big old lead. Boy, I was talking a lot of smack.
I
But I
seen
tell
you
you what,
sent me a meme of Hulk Hogan flexing on me. I wanted to share that. I looked late night. I seen Hulk flexing on me. I said, "Damn, that's how we doing."
yeah, I was quite confident when 193 points. You're gonna get confident. So I was quite confident. I'm sitting here. Aaron did what he needed to do. He put in 25 for me. Dalvin was a rough day, but he still was able to, put in a decent number in there for me. Kenyon Drake, I don't know what happened.
He pitched the bed. He had 10 points.
Somebody was in the stands hiding, sniping him. They sniped him. I mean, I got points, but nothing close to what I expected. Diggs, he did what he's supposed to do.
Diggs put in work.
I didn't know Stephon Diggs was going to do this, man.
He put in work.
I wasn't thinking Josh Allen was going to be able to push that ball down the field, man. They proved me wrong.
Expect that the rest of the year. He's going to be a workhorse for me this year.
Yes, he is. Yes,
I'm happy I caught you on that day, boy, because, man.
You glad you caught him with Kittle hurt. That was
yeah.
Well, not really. Look at John Taylor.
I knew.
I seen it.
I mean, Smith.
You can start double tight end, bro. You can start. Smith is going to be something, man. He's something else.
I saw Kittle's. I figured with Kittle's something was going to happen, and I figured I needed to get somebody that I thought was going to be productive. And, boy, I tell you what, Jonnu, he was very productive for me.
You hit the lotto with that one.
Yeah, he did.
So that was a big find. And Jonathan Taylor being the feature back, he did what he was supposed to do. Cooper Kupp, it was a pedestrian type of day. It wasn't nothing explosive or nothing like that. Defensive players, I got some decent numbers, some okay numbers. My defense, the Cardinals showed up big time for me.
Yes,
they mollywopped Washington, the Washington football team. They mollywopped them. But I mean, there was nothing I could do. That steamroll that I was getting later on in the day, that last match, when it came down and he had texted me, he said, "I still got Kamara." And I looked at it, I was like, "Oh Lord, I'm finna lose." I said, "Man, I'm only up by like 20 points right now." By the time the Sunday evening came around, I was like, "This ain't gonna be good."
Right.
And then I started watching that match on Monday. I was like, "Oh, let me just turn this off. Let me watch something else. Let me go watch A&E or something. Then
go watch Matlock. Go watch some DVR.
Go watch some soap opera with my wife because this is gonna be a bad evening. I already knew."
And your bench, they wasn't gonna. If you would have subbed somebody in, it wouldn't have been nothing you could do. There's no way to hide from that ass whooping.
My team got put into the upper room. Well, we got put to the upper room because, sure enough, you killed us at the end.
Now, Hot Soup, we're gonna go on to your matchup next because you kind of
look, man. I won, but my team is depleted. I lost Cortland Sutton to an ACL. I lost Saquon Barkley, my first round pick, to an ACL. They was just they was out there like this on Sunday. We're Hot Soup team. I was like, oh my God.
We ain't talking little injuries. We talking gone for the year.
Yeah, gone for the year injuries, bro. So, but the thing about me, man, I'm so resilient with fantasy football, man. It's nothing. This shit happens I've been doing this for so long. That's nothing. I like when this happens because now I'm the underdog. Everybody think they can beat me. And bro, I hit the waiver. I feel like I'm the coldest thing that waiver wire ever seen. Okay, I know how to set up. I'm not even gonna tell y'all my tricks, man. It's a trick to the waiver wire, man. I don't know if y'all know it yet, but I'm not voicing that on the fantasy football channel. There's a couple things that you just don't tell, okay? And this is one of them, man. I'm a waiver wire guru. I will persevere, bro. Number one, but we could talk about it, man. Let's go to my matchup. Of course, I want to talk about it because I needed a win. For me, yeah, I needed a win, man. I got beat up last week by Mr. Game Over Phillips, who is, I think, number 2 in the league right now. He is also 2-0 with Scotty, Park Goats. You got to see that man this week. So one of y'all losing. You know that, right, Scotty? You got to see Phillips this week. Yeah.
We'll go over that matchup. We got the rest of the show. Like we get the week 3 matchup preview.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm going to my matchup real quick.
I got you pulled up too, man. You went against Mel. You had Carson Wentz.
I went against Mel. Carson Wentz is on every waiver. I got 10 fantasy teams. He's on every waiver wire right now. He got dropped instantly. Big on Wentz this year, man. I thought he was going to come out slinging, and that offensive line looked so terrible in week 1. And then in week 2, I said, you know what? I cut bait, man. I cut bait. Let some other fish get that. We lost Saquon Barkley. He got me 2 points. Like how I got this win, I don't know. All right. Miles Sanders was hurt week 1. If I'd have had Miles Sanders, I probably wouldn't have lost week 1. Miles Sanders was hurt. He came back, had a hell of a game. He looked good for his first game back. Had a tud, 95 yards, got me 22 points. Allen Robinson really ain't came out his shell yet.
3 receptions, 33 yards.
Yeah. Got me 7 points, man. I did pick up Marvin Jones Jr. I told y'all about it the last show. I said I don't know how he's on the waiver wire. So
because I put him out there.
Was that you?
Because I put him out there. Yeah.
So look. So Marvin Jones out there just chilling. I'm like, let me go with that Marvin Jones, and I started him. He got a tud. Yeah, he got a tud. He got me 12 points. I expected more. I expected at least 20 out of him. 7 catches. Yeah, it's not.
I thought he was pedestrian to say the least.
Yeah. Noah Fant looks like he's always going to be a big part of that offense. So I'm happy with my tight end right now. Noah Fant.
With Sutton going down, he's going to get a bigger role too. He like the number 1 guy.
And Philip Lindsay out. So they got a big receiver. And I think Judy might be hurt, I believe. He ain't.
Judy?
But he hurt. Judy. Yeah, they said that Judy got injured. But Austin Eckler finally, did a little something. It looked what I'm mad about Austin Eckler is I took him too early. I thought he was going to have a year like last year, but it looks like this young rookie Kelly is going to be toting that rock.
Yeah.
Him 20 touches a game. Like no one expected that. No one at all expected. We thought Austin Eckler would be doing all the running duties and obviously the pass receiving. So I took Austin Eckler too early this year. I got big on Austin Eckler, so I'm hoping he develops as the year goes on. Hopefully.
That depends on the quarterback too, because his success, Phillip always dumped the ball off to him a lot. Yeah. So, Tyrod or even this rookie who was promising, who looked really good.
Yes, he did.
You never know. But with Tyrod ain't, I don't know.
Rookie's better than Tyrod, bro.
I know.
Man, Tyrod might be done. I'm gonna be honest. Let me say it first.
Listen, the rookie came in. He plays football.
He balled out.
And like you could tell he plays football. He ain't scared to take no hit. He ain't trying to take a hit, but he ain't scared to put his shoulder down. He a quarterback like Rivers. He had a heck of an arm to come in and not know you starting until an hour or like 30 minutes before the game start, to not know you starting and you don't know really the game plan like that, and you just come in and you do what he did, bro. He's a football player.
Tyrod, they might have told Tyrod that he injured, in my opinion. They might have said, Tyrod, you're injured today. Just don't say nothing to the press. This is what we want to do. Your money good.
Catch up. Yeah. Get this bonus for telling them what we need you to tell them.
Yeah, man. Just go sit down, tell them it's a chest injury. We going to move on, but we going to pay you to just ride the bench. But you hurt. We ain't going to mess up your stock nowhere. But
that rookie's a sleeper. That rookie's a sleeper.
Yeah, he is.
And he looks like, you're going against head-to-head with Pat. Wasn't he with Pat? He was going head-to-head against Pat Mahomes, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
He
went head-to-head with him the whole game. They almost won. They almost won that game.
And he looked like he hit the weight room. He knocked the linebacker clean out the game.
Clean out the game, bro.
Linebacker went to sleep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like him, though. I like the new guy. I'm going to have my star on him.
My Bears defense up a win for me. That's where I got my win at. Them Bears defense threw up 24 points. They shut New York Giants down. Obviously, whoever plays the New York Giants this year, that's the defense I want. Y'all know I stream defenses. I'm a Bears fan, bro. Look, this how y'all know I stream defenses. I'm a Bears fan. Y'all know what it is. Like everything I got in my closet is Bears. I dropped Bears defense on the waiver wire this week to go get a defense that's playing a garbage offense, bro. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? I believe the Bears play Atlanta this week, don't they?
Yeah, you don't need them versus Atlanta.
No.
Matt Ryan's throwing for 400 every game and 4 touchdowns. Calvin really is an animal, and Julio Jones is an animal, and Gage is just getting all the extras from that. When they double Julio, if Calvin ain't open, I'm throwing it to Gage. Like his setup is beautiful, and he got Ty Gurley, bro. That setup is beautiful, man. Right now.
Let's look at how he lost the game though, because he started Deshaun Watson, but he had Cam Newton on the bench. Cam Newton had 43 points for him. That's your loss right there, brother.
Edelman had 30.
Look, Will Fuller had 0.
Ben Roethlisberger had 31. Deshaun Watson is not it this year. I tried to tell y'all after week 1. When I seen Deshaun Watson in week 1, bro, there's no blocking, and he's holding the ball way too long. It's like he don't know what he's doing almost. Deshaun Watson ain't it right now, man.
Also, it looked like
for people to have drafted him as their 5th quarterback, and you could have got Aaron Rodgers in the 7th, 8th round. I mean, man, you know, that's crazy, bro.
It looked like he lost it for himself, though, man. Bad coaching, Mel. I'm sorry. Bad coaching, sir.
Yeah.
He had the points points on his roster to win, but you started Will Fuller, who had 0 receptions, 0 points. You started Todd Gurley. Yeah, man, I'm going to just say that was a little bit of coaching, Mel. You had the win wrapped up.
Versus that Deshaun Watson versus the Baltimore defense. Why did he do that? It's all about matchups, man.
Talk about it.
With you, I might have like I'll never do it again, but I benched Russell Wilson this week in one of my leagues because he was going against New England's defense, and I was thinking about how New England just be shutting shit down. I would never listen, Russell. I'm sorry. I would never.
Why would you do Russell?
I got Russell in like
we talked about that too.
It was only one league I benched him in, and I benched Metcalf.
Oh, why would you do that?
Just because I'm a matchup guy. I like my players going against weak defenses. Play matchups, man. I've been doing it so long that it's not all. You can't just start your regular starters that you always start every week, man. Because they're gonna be, you might have Julio Jones going up against the best corner in the league that week. And if I see that, I know that it's not that he's gonna shut Julio down, but he's definitely gonna taper off that 150-yard day. You know, so I'm more of a matchup guy, man. That's why I stream defenses.
I ain't mad at you. I'm matchup unless it's one of them guys like you said.
Yeah, I never bench Russell Wilson again. Man,
Russ, we sorry, Russ. He ain't gonna do it again. Russ. I ain't benching you for the rest of the year. They say you early MVP guy, 5 touchdowns a game with a deep ball that look way good, with a guy that's gonna catch it on the other end, that's gonna bully him at the point of the football. I'm riding with it. Let me see who we got.
Who we got next? We got West Orlando Skywalker puts up 228 on Mr. Mike Neal. Mike Neal 0-2, man, right now.
Come on, Mike. Come on, Craig.
0-2, man. He came out 0-2, man. I don't know what he over there. Hey, I don't know what he over there doing. I think he busy selling houses right now, man.
That's what he said.
Mike too busy with his real estate business right now, man. I'm gonna have to give him a call, and we're gonna have to have a talk.
Look, him and BJ Askew was on the same episode talking the same shit. Both of them 0-2 right now. Now, also West Orlando Sky. Shout out to West Orlando. Shout out to Orange County. Shout out to the Chopper City, Chopper City Juke. Shout out to Pine Hills and UCF. My boy came back. We was talking crazy. We were saying he needed to do a couple of lineup things, and he did.
That boy Aaron Jones.
Woo. Got the Snickers chain this week. Yes, indeed.
He got paid.
Yeah, he did.
Paid.
Aaron Jones, we invited you to this show as well. Check your Instagram inbox. Next time, pull up, man. Hey, great job, man. You did wonders. You worked wonders for me on the fantasy platform this week in Yahoo and in ESPN. But yes,
ain't it puzzling that they had drafted that young rookie and he playing? And Aaron's, the type of player he is.
AJ
You know,
Dillon.
they're just trying him. They tried him and both Aarons. They tried.
Yup.
Shouldn't bet against them boys. They looking damn good out there. Them boys looking great right now.
Hey, it looks like teams, teams are being smart, man. They're like, you know what, we need to get the best out of our player. If we're gonna pay Aaron Jones all this money, we're gonna get some backup to make sure he out here earning this money. You know what I'm saying? Just like Mitch Trubisky. Mitch Trubisky, man, playing like garbage last year. They went and got Nick Foles. Mitch Trubisky out there looking like Russell Wilson.
Man, come on
Let's talk about it. Sometimes you got to light the fire under these. A professional can get paid money and be like, look, I really ain't got to work that hard. I'm already paid for the next 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Some might get complacent. Some might lose love for the game and just not put that 100 that they used to put in it. So
competition breeds success.
Yes, it does, man.
Competition
a
breeds
roller.
success.
That's what I'm trying to do with my track team. I'm trying to bring somebody just as fast as Isaiah to try to beat him. You know what I mean? Iron sharpens iron, baby.
I'm with it. And this game right here had 2 51-point scores. Tampa, Florida. Mike Neal had Dak Prescott had 51 points. Aaron Jones had 51 points for West Orlando Sky, but Kyler Murray got off for West Orlando Sky too. He had 33 points. Kyler Murray having a killer week. A killer
season
year.
Yeah, already.
He went for 33.
He got Mostert hurt, but it ain't a bad hurt. They saying he doubtful for this week, so meaning that he'll probably be back by next week.
He dropped a quick cool 20 on him. Easy. Mm-hmm. Then he had Mike Evans dropped 28 on him. Juju Schuster had 7 receptions. He gave him 11 points. But, he just had a hell of a week. He had 3 people go for 30 or better and 3 people go for 20 or better. It's tough when you have a score like that. West Orlando Sky put up 228 points, which was the league high for this week. Shout out to Mike. Shout out to West Orlando, boy. We putting up numbers, man. Orange County. Yes, sir. Let me see Tampa, Florida, those. Let me see who you started out here, brother. Tampa.
I'm just like you though. I'm a matchup person.
Yeah.
If I think it's a hot defense and I'm looking at my players, I'm like, and I don't think it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? But bro, it's a crapshoot sometimes.
It is. Any given Sunday, bro. You never know when somebody gonna get hurt or nothing. But it is a lot of skill in this too, though. There's some skill in it. So that's about it, man. It's like we're not in total control, but we are in control. So, Scotty, you back? So
where we left off at?
I was going to talk about Jimmy Schuster he had 7 receptions for 48 yards. Your boy Deontay Johnson got more targets.
Yeah, he do.
And he had more targets in the first game.
We putting him in the chamber this week. We not playing around. We letting him loose this week.
Deontay Johnson is real.
We unleashing him this week.
He's real. He's going to get you work every week. But on Robbie Anderson went off 9 receptions for 109 yards. And you know what? I seen this happening.
Yeah.
I seen this happening, man. He's a nice deep threat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I told you
no matter where he's been and no matter what quarterback was throwing to him, somehow he always get open and they always hit him deep.
But he got that Florida connection. I told you, him and Teddy B from down south, they hooking up. Where we left off as far as matchups, we only had 2 left, I think.
We on West Orlando and we were doing Tampa No-Dos in West Orlando. We was talking about Skywalker's lineup. He had the Ravens defense with 28 points, but his kicker got him 0. That can hurt you later on. You may want to tighten up on your kicker. Cincinnati kicker, I don't know who. I've never seen nobody start him, so I don't know. Maybe my boy Mike Sims knows something I don't know.
Man, he had a couple of 0 bombers on the bench, so he got room to drop somebody. But
he went and got D. Henderson, the back from L.A.
Okay, well, hey, like I say, man, good job on that West Orlando Sky. Keep the party going. Next, we had Game Over Phillips and Sky City Unbreakable. That was Jerry, right?
Oh no, that's D'Angelo Askew, brother. BJ goes 0-2.
Oh my gosh!
Now he was on the left. Now when y'all go to his episode, he was talking about running this thing.
Yeah.
Boy got the lowest points in the league right now, man. That's what God do, man. This there's other powers. That's what the fantasy guys do, man. When you talk too much shit and you gloat, they always bring you back down to like, you know what I'm saying, that level where you back on the playing field with everybody. Now you're 0-2, man. So
team ain't looking that spicy, BJ. You know
Lamar
what I'm saying?
Jackson ain't doing Lamar Jackson things right now on the point tip.
I mean, let's look at his lineup. We got David Johnson from Houston, who gave him 7 measly points.
That hurts.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's a product of Deshaun Watson not being able to get it done because that line garbage.
Also, he got Kareem Hunt, which we like. You know what I mean? Kareem Hunt is one of the best in the game. But what I noticed is he got 2 running backs that's doing a timeshare slot at the running back position. You need somebody to get all the snaps, but he got 2 people that split the snaps. So that's going to be a problem to me personally.
Yeah.
Now, he got Tyreek Hill, who do his thing. Tyreek, as Bobby Scipio say. But one thing about Tyreek Hill, it could be one long bomb, and you could be waiting all game for that.
Yeah.
Let me see.
You might not get it. You might not get it.
Right. He had 5 receptions, 99 yards, and a TD. That's averaging about 20-some yards, maybe a little more, a little less, 33.3, something like that. But what I will say is you got to, it's a hit or miss with Tyreek. He ain't going to get you like 13 receptions. He going to get you maybe 4 receptions for 100 yards in a tug, but you just never know. Now, who is this, Campbell for Indiana? That's the rookie, right?
Parrish Campbell.
Yeah.
He went over. He caught 0.
He got hurt. He got hurt. Yeah, he's out of there.
Oh,
he's out of there.
We liked him. He was doing good, except this week he laid an egg.
Well, he ain't laid an egg, but he laid 7 points, man. Zach Ertz got more work. But not much more.
No.
They same amount of targets. No, matter of fact, Goddard had 8 targets, but he only caught 4 passes. And I want to say Carson, I watched some of that game. Carson Wentz missed Goddard twice. Goddard was wide open in the end zone. He missed him twice, bro. But there's going to be better days for Goddard. Lazard, he can be hit or miss, in that Aaron Rodgers. Obviously Aaron Rodgers is going to Devontae Adams, but Devontae Adams is injured right now. So Lazard will have a bigger presence in this next game coming up.
Yep.
Leonard, he picked early.
Yes, he did.
Leonard, too. Leonard ain't did nothing.
Yeah, the linebacker who's supposed to be defensive MVP ain't doing a damn thing.
Ain't doing a damn thing. So he's on my waiver wire. He hit the waiver wire today.
Tucker got off.
On my team, I give you 2 chances, man. I give you 2 weeks. Unless you really stink up the place, then you coming off that week. I don't play, man. You get cut on my team quick. So then I can find somebody else out there to do the job on the waivers.
Right.
With his defensive players didn't do too well. The D line, a D lineman to get 5 and up is good. D linemen, they don't do a lot of tackling. They might get you a sack or 2. So a D lineman to get you 5 points and up is good. Your DB DB should get you 7 to 10 out of DB. But your linebackers, you should 10 plus. If you ain't getting 10 out your linebackers, you need to find another linebacker. That's
I agree with you.
My opinion on it.
No, that's facts. That's law. The kickers.
That's facts.
The kickers went off. They had a nice battle. 17 for Game Over Phillips kicker and 16 for Sky City Unbreakable kicker. But Game Over Phillips beat him. But he's coming on a big matchup this week against me, and he's not as healthy as he should be. He got Matt Ryan, who out there balling out hard, but he lost Christian McCaffrey to injuries 4 weeks. At the wrong possible time. I'm so sorry.
4 to 6 weeks.
Woo. Then he got Jacobs now. Jacobs is a proven back. Now I like him for the Raiders. He gonna do his thing, man. He cut on the dime. He run hard. He put his head down. So he put up 12. But that's who we got next week. He also got is that Julio only put up 4 points?
Julio
put up 4 points.
4 points, bro.
He got Amari Cooper who finally did something. He put up 21 points. Zach Ertz put up 9 points for him. He got T.Y. Hilton, who I like. He put up 5 points only, though. And then he got Jordan Hicks for Arizona, who got, 10 tackles. Arizona defense putting up them numbers, man. Aaron Donald put up 1 point. Then he had Landon Collins put up 9, and Tennessee defense put up 9. So great job, Game Over Phillips. We got to see what you're going to do on the waiver wire this week so we can see how you recover on this week 3 matchup, but Game Over Phillips is ranked up there in top 3 in the league right now, undefeated.
I'll put it like this. If he ain't scoring 200 points, he ain't beating me. I learned first and foremost.
Yeah.
If he ain't scoring 200 points, he ain't beating you.
You heard it here first from D-Mac. If you ain't putting up 200, you ain't beating me. I agree. Let's put it out there. I hope I beat him again. I
give it to you. Your team's strong.
Woo! Strong.
But when they not, I'm going to let you know.
As you should. I'll be waiting. But this week, I got the Snickers chain on. Last matchup you got.
It was a barn burner. Your boy Team Ellison, boy.
Versus on your head.
Howard. He on your head.
He on your head, boy. I'm not calling you.
It ain't we on your head. It's he on your head, boy.
He on your head, boy. Until you get a win. He on your head, boy. Back of the steel. He on your head, boy.
With the back of the steel, man.
Let me see. So he on your head, boy. You had Drew Brees at the quarterback, dropped you off 24 points. You had D Swift at the running back for the Lions. I ain't gonna lie to you. The way he dropped that last-minute ball last week, I might have cut him. He really disappointed me. Like, I don't think I would have kept him. Naheem Hines, oh my gosh, I had such high expectations for him. He did nothing. He didn't do nothing.
I told you, Scotty, I told you it was all about, and look, we're going to go back. You can go back and look at last week's show. We talked about it. He was like, hey, we think I should get Damion? I said 9 times. I said Jonathan Taylor is going to get all the work.
And he did.
Indianapolis. That Naheem Hines blow up was that was pedestrian. That might not happen again. You know what I'm saying? He'll get a little work, but he's just gonna be a change of pace back. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I told you to go get who was it? Malcolm Brown. And ended up not being that in the next week, getting hurt. Daryl Henderson is the man. So that's how.
Win some, you lose some.
That's how I go in fantasy, man. I'm telling you.
But he had Devontae Adams who pissed the bed. Devontae Adams, we expect more out of you. I invited you to the show this week as well on your gram. Check your inbox. But guess what? We need you to show out more than that, man. That's what made me not draft you this year. Last year you had that turf toe. You cost me the whole season almost. I said, I ain't going with you this year. Now you out here costing we on your head, boy, to be called he on your head, boy. Stop now. You got to get it in gear.
Tyler Lockett had a decent game, man. 7 receptions for 67 yards. That's what you expect when you draft Tyler Lockett, a game just like that, 19 points. I know that Darren Howard was up all night watching the Monday Night Football game to watch his boy Darren Waller try to get him to win.
Yes.
He was. And he got close. Darren Waller was Darren Baller, and that's why you drafted him.
Okay. Yes, indeed. He had 12 receptions, 103 yards, and a TD.
Yeah.
12 receptions. He was balling.
Yeah, he was.
Robert Woods is not doing what he's supposed to do. Hasn't been. But that offense hasn't been, and neither has Goff. Goff hasn't looked like the Goff he's supposed to be. I don't know if it's because he lost Gurley in the background. I know they're not that focused on what they got coming out the backfield right now or what. And they shutting that receiving core down. Ain't nobody in Cooper Kupp ain't been scoring. Jared Goff ain't throwing no touchdowns. You know, they running it in. So, yeah, he going to have a problem with that lineup, man. Martinez is always a good linebacker to have, man. He going to guarantee you about 10, 12 points a game. So, the Steelers defense went clean off.
Yeah, they did. Interception,
fumble recovery, safety. Yeah, they was balling. 31 points out of his defense is balling. Matt Prater shit the bed. He need to get rid of Matt Prater right now.
Bye, Matt Prater.
Yeah, Matt Prater. If my kicker throws me up 2 points, bro, and I don't see that offense scoring much. Because if an offense is scoring, not only are you gonna get the extra point, but you're gonna be down in the red zone a lot. So them the kickers you want, not the kicker that you know Detroit's throwing up 14 points a game. That ain't gonna.
No, that's a waste.
Howard drop him.
He also this was also a coaching error. He had your boy from Pittsburgh, Deontay Johnson, on the bench. You got to play him. You got to play him if you watch them play this year, especially if you're gonna play
I would have started Deion. I would have started knowing the way that the Rams offense has been looking this year. I would have definitely started Deontay Johnson over Robert Woods.
I agree. If you watch this episode, make sure that you play next week, Darren Howard. Play Deontay this week over Robert Woods, please. I mean, you look at the schedule, but he's a GOAT. In your lineup, he's your third best receiver, in my opinion.
Michael Thomas hurt him.
Yeah.
Michael Thomas hurt him.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
yes, he did.
I don't know what y'all did on the waiver wire this week, but we about to talk about it. I'm about to go.
No, that's right. Let's get on. Let's get through these last two matches. I think this is the last one, maybe.
No, that was the last matchup.
Last one.
That was it.
Okay. Let's go ahead and go into some. Let's look at some injuries, and then we'll talk about waiver wire. So for injuries this week, I know you got Run CMC. He gone. Saquon, he gone. Cortland Sutton, he gone. Mostert, he gone. Nick Bosa, he gone. We talking gone for
Mostert ain't gone for long.
Okay. But for the most part,
them first three you named, they gone. Like they ain't coming back.
So
see in 2021.
Ooh, who you talk about some of them waiver wire pickups that the people need to know about if they're going through some of these injury bugs that just hit real hard?
I want to say that Damion's the one that told me about Harry. Did we talk about Harry, your boy, the receiver? You said he was going to get off this year?
I think so. I'm not for sure, but somebody said it. N'Keal Harry.
I said he could be a sneaky one. You
and
know, in my head, I thought he was going to be somebody that Cam would use. You know, he's a big body, which Cam is always used to having when he was in Carolina. Like, he's supposed to be the one that's supposed to go up and go get the 50-50s.
He went off. He went off this week. He been doing real decent. He been getting lots of targets. I like it. I like the fact that you knew about him. I didn't. I was just throwing you that love, man. That knowledge you had in your mind earlier before we drafted and did all this. You in your mind, you already had some players that that you like. You know what, this guy's gonna excel, and he doing it. So that's a shout out to you. That's
15 points he put up. Great pick. Great scouting, D-Mac.
Sure. Exactly. So Cam Akers is hurt. Let's not forget to talk about Cam Akers.
Okay, my bad. Cam Akers on that list.
Daryl Henderson is going to be the man right now in the Rams for the foreseeable future. Malcolm Brown got hurt. I don't know if he's questionable. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with Malcolm, but
Henderson got off.
Looks like if you pick Henderson up on the waiver wire, you looking good, man. So whoever, Josh Kelly, if y'all didn't notice, I added Joshua Kelly.
I see that.
What's crazy is I added Joshua Kelly after the waivers went through.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all didn't catch him. I don't know why y'all wouldn't want to get somebody who gets the ball 20 times a game. It looks like he is the feature back, and Austin Eckler. Looks like they're going to do 50-50 with that one is what it's looking like.
Well, I'm happy you got him, and some other people that's leading didn't. Keep him out of Jermaine's hands.
Yeah.
Because Jermaine going to need him. Jermaine
I dropped Saquon and Cortland Sutton this week. They're bye-bye for the rest of the year. So I had to fill in some spots, man. I dropped Marvin Jones because he just didn't do what I don't think he's going to be doing what I wanted him to do. And I went and grabbed the Dalton Schultz. That's the tight end from Dallas who went off this week. And is the substitute for Blake Jarwin and is also in an explosive offense with a Dak Prescott, who is the number 3 quarterback right now in fantasy football and is throwing that rock. And we all know that Dallas has to put up points. Dak Prescott throws the rock all the time. I mean, so that I feel like it's a good pickup. I needed a tight end to back up my starting tight end, so I route. Who
you getting for Saquon? If Saquon hurt, who is his backup that we need to pick up?
Saquon's backup was you ain't here? Devontae Freeman got signed.
Right, but that ain't gonna happen right away. I mean, it's gonna be the other one.
Gollum.
Not Gollum.
Deion Lewis. Deion Lewis. Deion Lewis is probably the one to have for the next 2 weeks.
Y'all heard it here first, people. Deion Lewis is the go-to guy.
He's going to be the one getting, especially in a PPR where he's getting points per reception, because we all know Deion Lewis can catch that rock.
Right.
Gollum, I don't think they said he might take over lead duties, but I don't see it happening just because he's a bigger back. But he's also a third down back, so you know what I'm saying.
And goal line.
Yeah, goal line.
There you go. Got Sacavelli jumping on here.
Yeah, Sacavelli. Yeah.
Sacavelli, aka he on your head, boy.
He on your head, boy.
You on your head, boy.
They was talking about you.
Yeah, we was. We could pick right up on this man.
I had dropped Devontae Parker last week for Marvin Jones because he was hurt. Now they was like, we don't know when he's gonna come back, and then he ended up playing and getting in the end zone. I went ahead and picked him back up. I don't know how y'all didn't see Devontae Parker out there. I thought somebody was gonna grab him on me, you know, because we just looked at everybody's bench, man, and we all know, man, not all of y'all in the Joes versus the no Joes in the pros league. We all know y'all need some help, man. So y'all, I don't know. I killed the waiver wire this week. I feel like.
Yes, you did, because your name is sprinkled all through.
My name up. Look, I got Derek. Look, hold on. Ready for this, Scotty? Scotty, this how hard I hit the waiver wire today. Last night. So it looks like you got Tremaine Edmonds. It was Darren Howard. And it looks like he dropped Tremaine Edmonds and added Deion Lewis. So we know D. Howard needed some help with his running backs. We just said that.
D. Howard, talk. Let's hear you speak on your recent activity, man. What's going on? Talk to us with we on your head, boy.
Man, so my running back situation is a mess. I made it, first of all, in the draft, I waited, I think, one round too late to get a running back.
Yeah.
When I did get one, Leonard Fournette was the best one out there. He gets cut, now he's part of a running back by committee. You know what I'm saying? Last week he went off, but, I mean, you got two other running backs that's getting 8 to 10 touches a game. So that's hard for that. So, and then Naeem Mills, I thought he's going to be the next man up. Once Mac went down, that didn't happen. He got, one touch last
Naeem Hines.
Yeah, Naeem Hines.
He ain't even pinched the bit. He ain't even pinched the ball.
He ain't even pinched the ball. The week before, he had 17 touches.
Yeah, that Taylor boy that I got.
But we talked about this, and we talked about this on the show, Darren. Me and Scotty talked a bit about this on the show before it happened. Scotty was calling me like, hey, would you think I should get the Malcolm Brown or the Naeem Hines? I said, bro, Jonathan Taylor is about to get all the touches there, like all of them. You ain't see how he was running the rock. He's a 3-down workhorse. Yeah. So Naeem Hines will be a change of pace back. I'm not messing with Naeem Hines. You need to go get Malcolm Brown, even though Malcolm Brown got hurt and now it's Henderson over there. So, you know, that's just how, like we said, man, that's just how fantasy work, man. The fact that Darren Howard drafted his first running back was Leonard Fournette, and then he dropped him, that hurts Darren. That was a manager's mistake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I even made the same mistake. I picked up Leonard Fournette. Remember, Scotty? I picked up and then dropped him and went and picked up Robinson again because they were talking about Robinson going to be the man over there in Jacksonville. And I was like, man, Leonard Fournette going at it with the other boy. The other boy was getting all the Jones was getting all the carries. So I'm thinking they're going to ease Leonard Fournette into that. Let's not mess with him. Drop him. And then this man goes off.
Yeah.
I try to get back in there and get him, but it looks like because BJ is the garbage's team in the league, he had the number one waiver order, so he's the one that got him. He got Leonard first.
I try to get him right now too, boy. I'm like, man.
I did too after that.
I'm the garbage that got him.
About Johnson, the receiver.
Mac.
Oh yeah,
Mac. I'm the garbage that got him.
You got Fournette. Talk to us about your strategy this week, Sacavelli. Like, what? Let me see who you're going against.
Man, I'm just hunting for a running back, man. That's it. I mean, without running back activity, I had a total of I think 12 points for my running backs. Yeah, I still scored 164. So my whole strategy is just find somebody that's going to give me.
You got to make
10 points.
You're going to have to make a trade, bro.
10 points. That's all.
You're going to have to get in the trade room, bro.
I know, man. It's skinny.
You got to, man. You got to find a run. You got to see what you got an abundance of and look for somebody in the league that doesn't have an abundance of that you have, and somebody that has good running backs where they can, you know, they got running backs going off on the bench, and then make that trade or try to make that trade. Otherwise, man, you're gonna have to wait from week to week to see that gets hurt and try to pick up
bait I got out there. Only bait I got out there is Hunter Henry.
Man, I say you could take
and
Ingram
Deontay
from
Johnson.
your
I let Deontay Johnson go.
You let him go.
That's see, now you talking. Now you
deep.
Talk about that Deontay Johnson.
I'm deep. My wide receivers, Michael Thomas, he out right now. Javonte Adams, Tyler Lockett, and Robert Woods, and then Deontay Johnson. So I got.
If I was you, I would trade Robert Woods. That's just
I'd trade Robert Woods and start Deontay Johnson in the flex.
Deontay Johnson is getting showered with targets.
Yeah, he is, and he's a beast. He looked just like a poor man's Anthony Brown. I mean, Antonio Brown. He like a poor man's Antonio Brown. But don't drop him. I'm going to pick him up if you do. I'm telling you right now.
No, I ain't dropping him. He ain't going nowhere unless somebody give me something.
Yeah, put him in there at the flex, man. Put him in there at the flex.
Deontay Johnson?
I would put
easy. I wouldn't have started with
Tyler Lockett getting 7 to 10 touches a game.
I thought you had Ingram at the flex.
No. Actually, I started Lockett last game because Michael Thomas was out.
Mm-hmm.
And then my flex was who's my flex?
That hurt. That Michael Thomas hurt you.
Yeah.
That pick. But D Howard, man, we in the same bucket, baby. Look, I lost Saquon Barkley and Cortland. Gone, baby. Gone
to the streets.
So
to the upper room.
Yeah. Welcome to the week 2 shit show, man.
So how you look at the transaction counter? That's how you
look. Yeah, that's a week. Look, it was all good just a
week ago. Yeah, you go to league and then go to recent activity, and that'll
recent activity, and you see everybody what they did.
Picked up. Listen. I woke up. D Howard. Remember that league I was in with you last year?
Oh, I got Gaskin too.
Hey, D Howard, remember that? Yep. Remember that league I was with you in last year? Your league. It was your league,
right?
Your league.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we kind of like Cole did it, but who was on the waiver wire, bro?
Huh?
I said, who was always on the waiver wire?
I don't even remember. Were you?
Yeah,
bro. I wasn't like that.
The waiver wire is how you win your fantasy.
You said that in the draft show, though.
Mm-hmm.
on the waiver wire.
Be a waiver wire warrior, buddy.
Waiver wire, bro. I'm on. Listen. This is the thing about waivers. So you set your waiver. I'm not gonna tell you all the secrets, but you set your waivers up. You can set as many as you want. You know what I'm saying? You can set 10 waivers. Mm-hmm. If you want all these people, you can set them up for different people. Because if somebody comes in there and snatches one of your people, your waiver is automatically taken out. But if you got 9 waivers set, next time it comes up to you, you get that person.
So
you can get as many people as you want, really.
You had 7 waivers.
As long as nobody else with a higher waiver is trying to get that person.
So I got 7. So this is my waiver wire action. Naheem
you got Keenan Cole
because MCM gone.
Yeah.
I picked up Ryan Tannehill and dropped Stafford.
Yeah, that's good.
Tannehill is 3rd or 4th in QBR right now in points. I got Myles Gaskins from Miami.
That's a good pickup.
That's a good pickup too.
And Deion Lewis was a good pickup.
So I'm gonna see which one.
And of those Keenan Cole. And you got Keenan Cole.
And I got Keon Cole.
Yeah.
Jacksonville. He was leading touches in Jacksonville. So hopefully something comes out.
You're okay on running back. Them 2 running backs are gonna be productive these next 2 weeks.
Of my 7, I got 5 of my waiver wire options.
Now who you gonna play this week? Let's go to your matchup for this week.
Let's see.
How you gonna do that lineup this week?
For the running backs.
Hold on. Let's go back to the waiver. We weren't done with the waivers. Hold on.
We're done with the waiver? Okay, go back to the waiver.
Yeah, I just want to go over all the waivers that happened. So we on your head, boy. Drop Tremaine Edmonds. He got Deion Lewis. He needed a running back. Great waiver. I told y'all I stream a defense every week. I'm a Bears fan loyal, but I stream defenses. every week. So I went and got the Colts defense this week, who was forecasted for some big points. Dropped the Bears defense. Went and picked up Micah Kaiser at the linebacker position because Jerome Baker just wasn't getting it done for me, man. Like I told y'all, if you ain't performing on my team, your ass get cut, man. If somebody else there on the waivers doing better than you, you get cut quick. You know what I'm saying? Your focus is to continue to build the strongest core possible on the bench and the starters. So you can love your starters, but you should always be trying to build up your bench. The strongest as you could possibly get it.
How you get Devontae Parker out here on the streets?
Remember I told you. So what I did was I had dropped Devontae Parker for Marvin Jones because Devontae Parker was hurt and he wasn't playing. And they
got off
when his timetable was going to come back. They don't know. So I was like, man, let me get this Marvin Jones. Let me show these boys that Marvin Jones is going to get work. I really wanted to go off on y'all so everybody be like, damn, I could have picked him up. But
I'm sleep on Devontae Parker, man.
He did decent. I dropped him, and this man played that week
and scored.
And he scored and went off, and I'm like, damn. So
I got him in another league, but
I don't know how y'all didn't see it. Y'all got to see. That's the thing about waivers. Y'all got to pay attention. If y'all don't, you're going to miss somebody. I go on the waivers every day. I go through the waivers and see who's available and who's not. I take the time, bro. And if you don't take the time, you'll never get that gem.
I don't think I saw that because I ain't even looking at receivers right now. I
try to get Sky City. Hold up. So Sky City Unbreakable dropped Sonny Michel. So Sonny Michel is out there right now, which could be a decent pickup for later on in the year. And he picked up Leonard Fournette, so I understand why he did that. Leonard's about to get that rock. I Jerick McKinnon and dropped Malcolm Brown. Jerick McKinnon is now starting running back for the San Francisco 49ers.
Is he your agent? He free?
Huh?
He free in the league?
No, I just told you I picked him up.
Okay.
Y'all, because y'all wasn't doing what y'all supposed to be doing.
I didn't get hit by the injury bug. So
there's no way I should have got a defense, a linebacker, a running back, another receiver, which was Devontae Parker. Who else? What else I get? And I got the starting running back for and I got Joshua Kelly who getting 20 times to the ball 20 times a game. And I got Joe Burrow. And I got Dalton Schultz. Dude, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yo, Joshua Kelly had 35 carries last week.
35 carries.
For 124 on a touch.
And I got
24 points.
What y'all been doing, man? Y'all been sleeping. Y'all been sleeping. I murdered the waiver wire this week, Scotty.
I don't know how you got all those because some of those guys I picked.
I ain't getting no injuries that so I didn't go on there. I just went in and was people watching, seeing who was getting picked up. What I do is go see who's getting dropped and see who's getting picked up if I don't got no immediate changes I gotta make. And then I look at the projection and the scoring to see who had the most points last week. And I go see what y'all did. And that's how
let me tell y'all how to do it. Once again, let me tell y'all how to do this. Let me tell y'all how to do this, man. Look, I'm gonna give y'all look because y'all came on today, I'm gonna tell you the secret. All right. Y'all ready? Everybody listening? Listen, when it waivers, you make your waiver wire, you put in your waiver wire that you want. What you do is you do it in priority of what's most important to you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If I put in a waiver wire for, my most important guy I wanted was Jerick McKinnon. I was like, you know what? Jerick McKinnon starting. When the boy, who's the running back that just got hurt? Mostert. When Mostert was running that rock, Jerick McKinnon was still getting in and scoring. They paid that man millions of dollars. To me, he's more important to San Francisco 49ers. He's more important to my team. So that was my number one. I think I went with Joshua Kelly, running back, as the number 2, but I picked a different person to drop for him. That way, if I get Jerick McKinnon, I can still get Joshua Kelly. Because if I got both of them for the same person,
it's gonna jam it up.
As soon as I drop that person and pick up that one running back, my other waiver wire cancels out. So
what you're saying is you don't need Josh Kelly and you need Deontay
Johnson. That is exactly what I'm saying. D. Howard, make the trade.
That's what it sounds like.
That's exactly what I'm saying. And I make this trade all day, bro, because I got 3 starting running backs that's going off.
I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Austin Eckler already, so I didn't listen. I picked up Joshua Kelly for trade bait.
Don't do nothing crazy now, D. Howard. Don't put him. Don't put him back in the running.
I got Austin Eckler. What do I need Austin Eckler and Joshua Kelly for? What do I need?
All I need to get wins
is
an extra 6 or 7 points. That's all I need.
Right now, what you gotta do.
I'm not playing them.
But y'all see what I'm saying about the waiver wire? So I put in 10 waivers in this league. 10. I was trying to get everybody, and I did it in importance to me and my team and what I think that I really need the most.
No, yeah, I put in about 6.
I ain't put in that many.
If you notice, hey, listen, if y'all also notice, waivers ends at 3:13. So I woke up at 5 o'clock. But actually, hold on. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, because in Yahoo, the waivers going at 4. So I woke up, I said, Alexa, last night I said, Alexa, set my alarm for 4:30 a.m. Okay? I'm used to getting in the morning anyway. I'm a personal trainer. Okay, so I got up, and once the waivers go through, if didn't nobody out there get some of them people, you can go get them right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if you notice, I went in at 5:13, dropped Cortland Sutton, dropped Saquon Barkley, added the kicker for what's the name, added Joshua Kelly, who y'all could have got. So Darren, you could have got up at 4 o'clock this morning and got Joshua Kelly off the waiver wire for free.
Well, I was an hour too late.
There wasn't nobody paying attention, man. And that's what happens in these leagues. We get complacent. We happy with our team. We don't think it needs help. Your team always needs help. People get injured, man. You're going to need – that's why I go running back when I do a draft. I'm getting 4 great running backs. I could start 3, and if somebody get hurt, I still got 3 strong running backs. If you want to win a league, you got to have strong running backs. You can get great receivers in round 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Bucks was getting DK Metcalf in round 6 this year. Real talk, round 5, DK Metcalf, it would go. You know what I'm saying? So you can get awesome receivers, and there's so many receivers out there to get. You can get awesome receivers in round 8, 9, and 10. Running back is most important, bro. So at 5:13 or 5:16, I pick up Joshua Kelly. Then I go add Joe Burrow, because I told Fantasy, bro, if Carson Wentz shit the bed again this week, he will
out of here.
Waiver wire in every league I got, and I hold true to what I say. You don't perform on my team, your ass get cut. I find somebody else that's doing better.
Damn, coach.
Drop Marvin Jones, picked up Dalton Schultz. So I made 4 moves, y'all. I made 4 moves after the waiver wires was over with.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to see how that work out for you this week.
Yeah, we is.
Who we play this week?
Well,
this week, Mac.
Let's go to your matchup, Mac. Let's go to your matchup.
All right. I'm playing Team Ellison, who is 2-0. Strong team, but I'm forecasting to win by 8 points.
That's right. He got Pat Mahomes.
I tell you, I had him last week, and I was forecast to beat him by 3 points.
Yeah, I know.
He's supposed to get like 151. He scored 175. He's done that 2 weeks in a row. He outscored our projection by 20 or 30 points every time.
So this is what we got on this team.
Okay, so listen, hold up. Let me go. Let me go my matchup. I'll let you go over yours.
Yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm playing Team Ellison, who is 2-0. He is I think he's ranked 2nd in our league right now. This is his first mine. He told us that he don't play fantasy football, but he gives everybody at his job the knowledge in the past couple of years, and they all winning championships. And we told Jerry, look, man, why don't you just take that knowledge and win your own championship? So that's Jerry's quest right now. First time fantasy football, he's 2-0. He has a good team. He got Patrick Mahomes, but he's going against Baltimore's defense, which I love that matchup. I'm glad that Pat is not going against somebody weak, because then I got to worry about him throwing up 60. Derrick Henry, we don't know what Derrick Henry's going to do this year. I mean, he could have a pedestrian day. He could have a monster day, man, but it's Derrick Henry. You know, all it takes is 1 broken tackle, and he can go 80 yards. So
I'm never know.
Worried about that. Latavius Murray, I'm not worried about at all. That's Alvin Kamara's show. So him having Latavius that's where he's hurting right now. DK Metcalf is an animal. He's going against Dallas. That's going to be a shootout. I could see a total of 80 points being put up in that game. DK Metcalf, a beast. I got him on like 6 of my leagues out of the 10 that I got. So I'm starting him this week. That's a great start. Adam Thielen, it could be hit or miss with Adam, but most likely he's going to get you a guaranteed 15 to 20 points, man. It's Adam Thielen. Tyler Higbee, I didn't think that he was going to be blowing up like this. Looks like he's going to have a great year.
Getting off.
He's been going off, man. Keenan Allen, especially with that new the rookie quarterback, if they keep him playing, I think Keenan Allen's going to have a decent game. I don't see Tyrod Taylor taking that team to no playoffs, but I can see that rookie quarterback doing it, man. He looks like he plays football, bro. Jalen Smith, I actually got that linebacker. That's a great linebacker. I mean, his team tough, man. He got Khalil Mack at the D line. Terrence, I think that's Terrence Walker. T. Walker at the he's been balling at the DB position, man. And he got the Bucks defense. I got 2 waiver wire defenses this week, and the Bucks was one of them. The Colts is the other one. I got the Colts. He got the Bucks. New York Jets is obviously hurting right now on offense, so that's why I picked the Colts defense. Denver is struggling. They got Drew Lock is out. Cortland Sutton is out. So they had Driscoll starting in Denver right now. So the Bucks defense. That's why I picked the Bucks defense. I'm looking for the teams that are the defenses that are playing the teams that are hobbled, hurt, backup quarterback starting. You know they're gonna throw 2-3 picks or fumble the ball. So Bucks defense was a great pickup. Obviously, Buckner is one of the greatest kickers to have because his offense is always in the red zone. But I'm forecasted to win. I got the sleeper. I told y'all Gardner Minshew. I've been talking about it. I picked him up. I got him in 8 out of my 10 leagues. I picked up Gardner Minshew as insurance for Carson Wentz this year. Carson now on the waiver wire. Carson Wentz is now on the waiver wire. So Gardner Minshew is my starting quarterback in this league. Comfortable with it. I feel like he's going to throw up an average of 26 to 30 points a game.
Doing his thing.
He's doing his thing. He's accurate, bro, and he's mobile. He's accurate and mobile. I like it.
And confident.
I went and picked up Joe Burrow, who had an awesome game on this last weekend. He's a rookie, so I mean, he's going to be my backup quarterback. He won't be starting for my team, every week. But I picked him up as a backup. Miles Sanders.
He did his thing.
My boy Money. I drafted Miles Sanders in 5 out of my 10 leagues, man. He was hurt week 1. Every league that I had him in week 1 that I had to bench him in, I lost that week. I went 5-5 in my first week of fantasy football. This week I went 6-10. So right now I have a winning record. My 10 leagues. I got the Miles Sanders, man. I'm confident he's going to be throwing up 2 tuds a game, at least 100 yards. He looked good. He looked explosive. I got the Robinson. So the Gardner Minshew Robinson combo. That's my combo. Robinson looks like he's going to be getting the rock, and that's it. He got all the touches in Jacksonville. Allen Robinson hasn't done what he's supposed to be doing yet, but I already know what it is with that.
You're going to believe in him regardless. He'll bear
down. You know what it is. Odell Beckham Jr. finally had a good game. And he got the start for my team. So I'm excited about what Odell's going to build on. Noah Fant is a beast. I like Noah Fant over Higbee, even though they got Higbee checked as having a better game. Probably because he's going against the Tampa Bay defense, and you got the rookie, but the backup Driscoll. But with the backup Driscoll, the tight end is always the security blanket. So I believe that Noah Fant, if anybody's going to have positive gain in that offense, it'll be Noah Fant. We'll be getting that rock. Austin Eckler, I don't know, man. He's hit or miss, especially with this Joshua Kelly thing. So
why go Odell over? I'm sorry, why go Robinson over Devontae Parker? I don't know. I think I'd have just changed it up. I just want to know. Because
I'm a Bear and I love Robinson. And listen,
okay.
You ready for this? You ready for this? Atlanta's going to throw up fucking 30, 40.
70. Mm-hmm.
So we're not going to be running the ball. I wouldn't start our running back. Damn, what's his name? The running back for the Bears.
Cohen?
No, man.
Montgomery.
Yeah, Montgomery. Damn, I lost it, man. Montgomery, man. So Montgomery's not getting the rock this week. I wouldn't start him. Mitch Trubisky is gonna have to pass the ball this week. So Allen Robinson is a must start, to be honest, from my point of view.
I got you.
I do got not Antonio Brown. Brown. AJ Brown. AJ Brown is hurt, but he might play this week. If he play, y'all might see him in my starting lineup. Jerick McKinnon, I picked up off waivers. Thank you, BPSN, for not going to get him. Thank you for not going to get Kelly. So now I have trade bait to get Deontay Johnson.
I supposed to got McKinnon.
Me and Darren Howard are probably going to be making that trade as soon as we get off this podcast.
Or live.
Yeah. Other than that, shoot, man. I mean, I could mix and match. As y'all can see, my bench is definitely strong. I got Devontae Parker on the bench, McKinnon, J.K. Dobbins. Dobbins hasn't really had a breakout game yet, but it's coming. As they say, they're going to ease him into it. So Ingram this probably will be Ingram's last great year. He might not even be with the Baltimore Ravens next year. And if he is, Dobbins will be starting.
So it's safe to say you gonna whoop his ass this week then, huh?
No, it's not. No, it's not. I wouldn't say that at all. Matter of fact, this is going to be a good game.
It's going to be a matchup of the week?
No, it's not close enough. It's probably something closer. Let's look.
Let's see.
Yeah, there's an 8-point difference in that game. Look like Sack Masters is going to go against Sky City. Look like Sack Masters is going to need. Oh, Sack Masters got a good running back. You got good running backs. Oh, I'm thinking Sack Masters.
Oh, that's Melvin.
That's Mel. Yeah. Looks like Sky City has the upper hand on Mel. Mel needs to change out his quarterback. Cam Newton needs to be in the game.
Yes. And Will Fuller, after a 0-point performance, get his ass out of there.
Bench. Get him. Edelman will be in the game. Edelman has to be in the game. If Cam Newton goes in, Edelman has to go in. Edelman, a monster game. He had 30 points, bro. 8 catches for 179 yards. He's never caught 179 yards with Tom Brady. That's number one ever.
Mm-hmm.
That was his most yardage he has ever had, Edelman, in one game. And Cam Newton is feeding him. So I like that combo, bro. I wish I would have got it.
Also, I would put Ronald Jones in there at the flex instead of Ingram, but that's just me.
No, they said Ronald Jones fumbled. Ronald Jones had 3 points last week.
Oh, you're right. Fournette went
fumbled. Leonard Fournette is getting that pill, bro. It's over with for Ronald Jones. He is the backup. If I was him, I would put
Edelman at the flex. No, Edelman got to start over Fuller.
I would put Edelman at the flex and take out Mark Ingram.
Yeah.
Baltimore's playing KC this week. KC.
Yeah.
They're going to have to throw the ball, bro. Mark Ingram ain't going to see the field like that.
Who he going against? He going against Lamar, Kareem Hunt, Fournette, who we just talked about, Tyreek Hill, Nile Harry, we just talked about, who D-Mac was saying should be picked up.
Golden. He got the double tight end going, too.
Yeah, he do. He got
the double tight end going.
Siski.
And he picked up Devontae Freeman off the so BJ team just got a lot stronger.
Yeah, he did.
Devontae Freeman, who will be the starting running back for the New York Giants in the next 2 weeks.
And he got Claypool on the bench, who I like. I like Claypool, the receiver for Pittsburgh.
And he got David Johnson, man. If the line can get it together in Houston and Deshaun Watson can push the ball down the field, it'll be a lot better. David Johnson's going to be a lot better off. That's all they got is David Johnson right now. He's a workhorse, but that line's so garbage, man, that he ain't finding the holes. They ain't clicking, man. And you know what? This says a lot about DeAndre Hopkins and how important he was to Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson got Brandon Cooks over there. He can't hit Brandon Cooks, man, with a right or a left. You know, like, it's crazy.
I'm going with Sky City for this matchup.
I'm going Sky City. Unless
Sackmaster do some changes on his lineup, I'm going to hard. I'm definite on Sky City.
If Melvin puts in Cam Newton and he puts in Julian Edelman for Ingram, I'm going Sackmaster all day.
Right now, like I say, bro. No lineup change as it stands today. That's what I'm going with.
What you think, Damion? What you think?
I absolutely agree. Either he going with Camden, which is the best thing to do, or even Ben. But as far as Watson, I wouldn't be playing him. Not this week.
Then I think
like Ben versus Houston. Ben gonna eat.
yeah, Ben been eating all year. I think
Ben been eating.
also if we're gonna go matchup of the week, it might be D-Mac versus Mike Neal because they only separated by 3.
That's it. That's it.
It's
No,
the matchup of the week, right? Look at him.
no, it's not.
Shaking
Oh
his
yeah,
head.
no, but look at.
I don't want y'all hex on me, please. Y'all did that last week.
That's right now. It is the.
And I put 193 points and still lost.
So, yeah, man, that's got to be expected.
It's the matchup of the week, bro. It is. It's only a 3-point difference because Darren Howard got to play Mike Sims, and theirs is a 4-point difference.
So yeah, this is it then. This is the one, D-Mac. You got your juju on this one. You projected to win by 3 points. Guess who you got starting right now? You want to go over your own roster?
I mean, right now I have it set up where I have Aaron Rodgers. Expecting he's playing with New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm expecting at least a decent game from him, hopefully, because I mean, what I got on the bench right now, you know, my backup quarterback, what I got, Garoppolo. So it's gonna have to be A-Rod for sure.
Yeah, you gotta go A-Rod.
Dalvin, I'm hoping that he could, you know, do something against Tennessee. It's a home game for them.
They defense strong looking too.
I know. Then I got Jonathan Taylor against the Jets, so I'm expecting big numbers.
Yeah.
Big numbers.
I'm with you. I'm with you on him.
Stephon Diggs, I hope that gravy trains keep on rolling.
Big game. We praying on that.
Cooper Kupp, we'll see. Against Buffalo, I don't know.
Well, Jalen Ramsey going to be on Stephon Diggs, so he might be
Cooper Kupp needs to get in the end zone, man.
Yeah,
he really do.
Real
He's
talk.
underachieving right now.
He's
for
underachieving.
His work.
I got him in 2 leagues.
His pocket's too heavy.
What he's supposed to do, man.
His pocket's too heavy. They shouldn't have paid him that early.
Yeah, his pocket's too heavy. He can't run that out the same no more.
Oh. What about this Kenyon Drake, man? He might need to catch a bench ticket.
I think Kenyon Drake is going to show up this week. I mean, the last 2 weeks have just been pedestrian for him. You know what I'm saying? His quarterback been showing out for sure. So I figure they're going to balance it up and try to, you know, get him involved a lot more. So I'm expecting big things this week against Detroit.
Yeah, they should be up on Detroit.
Arizona will go up against Detroit, and they should be running the ball. So Kenyon Drake should get some work.
Yeah. So Kittles, I don't know what's going to happen yet. I'm going to have to eye that all week. I'm going to get a feel and take the temperature of that. If it ain't Kittles, then for sure I'm going to go back and have Jonnu Smith.
That's a
good. How do you not go Jonnu Smith?
I'm going to say I might just go Jonnu just because Kittle been hurt.
No, I just got it right now, so that way he might think I'm thinking Kittles, but it's probably going to be Jonnu.
Oh, you set the ghost up. I got you.
Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna just give everything. Even though I should just pull them off and let them guess, but we'll see. The next one, I had switched up my linebackers. I saw some linebackers that were producing more this year, so I went ahead and got Kenneth Murray Jr. over with the Chargers. So I think he's gonna have a outstanding game playing against Carolina now, especially with old boy their star running back down. So we'll see how that go. Chandler, you know, Chandler's Chandler, so I'm expecting at least 1 or 2. See if I can get a sack out of it. So I'm expecting he's gonna do what he do.
He sack master leader from last year.
Yeah, Jones boo-booed on you last week.
But you know what? He picked up a strip fumble. So it wasn't a sack, but he got this fumble.
Okay.
No, they only gave him 1 point. They only gave him 1 point. Oh, they gave him 2 points. Yep. So yeah. Attack. Yep. Strip. He stripped. A strip fumble is 2 points.
Yeah. So he didn't have the outstanding game, but his presence is there. Yeah. So them as a whole defense was balling. And I got their defense, of course, so I'm trying to tie them two together as far as defense and Chandler. I went ahead and switched out my safety. I went with Justin Reed. I felt he was a little more productive than Harrison that I had with Minnesota. Minnesota got a lot of issues going on. But, you know, I went ahead and did Reed and see how that go.
That's a good pick with Pittsburgh because Pittsburgh throws a lot. So he's going to get a lot of tackles on them receivers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm expecting some production out of him on that. And then Zerline, Dallas. We'll see how that go. Hopefully it might be a shootout, and then we get some points off of that with the kicker. Everybody on the bench, you know, I got Singletary. It's a guy that I just, you know, hold on to right now. I got 3 excellent running backs right now, so Singletary is somebody I have on the bench. The Rams defense against Buffalo. I don't like that matchup. I rather the defense I got going on right now as far as the defenses, Cardinals defense against Detroit because Buffalo been balling.
Yeah.
Buffalo been balling.
Balling. Allen been balling.
Mm-hmm.
Quarterback.
Sammy Watkins is somebody just to hold on to down the road if I need him to give me a little spell with somebody that has an off week. Alden Smith, I've been really scratching my head because I like how Alden been playing, boy. For a guy that missed 5 years and come back in, D. Howard, you better get your shoulder pads ready. But Alden done did it. I think you could do it too.
But Alden's a man out there, boy.
You couldn't pay me any amount of money to put on any shoulder pads. Not even to play, nigga. Like, put them on and strap them up. You can give me $1 million. I ain't doing it.
Hey, you don't strike.
I'm done.
I'm done. I ain't even dressing up on Halloween as a
I ain't got I ain't got no pads in the house.
Only pads in this thing is pads for women. There ain't no shoulder pads, nothing in here, bro.
Oh man. I also picked up this boy Patrick Queen. I think I don't know if he probably have a decent game against Kansas City, but I'd rather have Kenneth Murray right now this week, but I might change my mind. But both those guys I just picked up on a waiver wire this week, so I think they were an improvement and I had excellent guys before. Old boy from the Bears did really well. You know, he was averaging 7, but I wanted more. I think these guys are producing more than what I had before.
Mm-hmm. And then you got to play against Mike Neal. Mike Neal looking good on paper. Now he got a loss, but he looked good on paper. He got
Dak.
He looked good on paper. He got Dak and Josh Allen
and Zeke.
We'll see if Goodwin coming back. You know?
Chubb. He got Chubb on the bench. On the lineup.
We saw Galladay, if he's ready to rock and roll. I don't know how he's gonna get inserted back. You know, he missed 2 weeks now.
And then Godwin on the injured watch.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about Ingram at all.
Me neither.
So that's gonna be a dub for me on that. Melvin Gordon, you know, he'll probably catch some passes out the backfield. I don't know.
But the other guy hurt, so he's going to get a couple more carries.
Oh, he's going to listen, Melvin Gordon is averaging 16 points a game. He got 16 points the first game, 16 points the second game.
Yeah. I think
he's going to get 15, 20 points.
I think the game going to get away from them, and Melvin going to have to get his points receiving out the backfield more than running.
Yep.
Be honest, that's my prediction on that.
But he can get him now, but he'll go get him now. He can catch it.
For sure. Yeah. And then the defense players, he got solid guys. You know, I ain't gonna say nothing about that. So we'll see how. And according to this, we kind of tied on all this stuff with them. Bills defense always do what they have to do, but we see how they do against the Rams. Robbie Gould is always consistent, but we'll see how it is. I don't even know if their starting quarterback gonna be playing, so I don't know how often they're gonna be in the red zone. And they down. They're, a couple running backs, but it's still productive with the run game, so we'll see how that go.
But you taking yourself, though, basically.
Oh, for sure.
Of course. Of course. He better.
Oh, for sure. As long as it ain't against you with 200 points, I'm cool.
Woo!
If you have to prove you got to put 200 points, I'm also just give what you need me to write the check.
I know that's right. You cash app. We sent the information got sent. Hot soup. I sent my money yesterday.
I did too.
You sent your registration?
Yeah, I sent my registration. Hey, so look, I guess we just got your matchup, we on your head, and my matchup.
We on your head.
We on your head.
Hey, what they doing? They dunk on you?
Yeah. Listen, we changing your name to he on your head till you get a win.
He on your head.
Oh.
He on your head, boy. He on your head, boy.
He on your head, boy. Yeah,
He on your head, boy.
He on your head plays Skywalker this week.
Talk to us about how you gonna get past West Orlando's own.
The Aaron Jones is what hurts. If Aaron Jones, man, keeps playing like he playing, man,
it's a problem.
On day for you, D.
It's a problem. Talk to us about your strategy, Sacavella. How you gonna get past that West Orlando whirlwind you finna face? That boy got Kyler Murray, Jones. He got cornerback, Mike Evans balling, Juju, Austin Hooper. He picked up Rob Anderson. He got T.J. Watt. He got Bobby Wagner.
God damn, he got most of them.
He's stacked.
Yeah, he got most on the bench.
Crowder.
He got
Baltimore got Henderson.
Damn.
Now his bench looking pretty banged up. Now he got Le'Veon, who banged up. He got Mostert. He got Kurt, Crowder. He got Henderson from the Rams. What a pickup.
Are we looking at the same league?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're looking at
We're looking at his bench. We're looking at his bench.
Yeah, his bench.
Well, I know the bench look raggedy.
Yeah, to me, the bench look ragged. It's a bunch of Band-Aids on that bench. But how you gonna overcome this? What's your strategy on this over here, Sacavella?
I'm back and forth between Drew and I. Drew looked like he lost a little bit of zip in his arm, and not having Mike Thomas out there
Hurts.
It's even more apparent. So I don't know. Last week I flirted with not starting him. This week I probably flirt with it again. Now that I got Ryan Tannehill. But we'll see.
Tannehill is a good matchup against them banged up Minnesota DBs.
Right. My running back situation is looking good, better than it did. Both my starting running backs are off the waiver wire this week. Mike Davis starting for Carolina, and Myles Gaskins, he got 10 catches out of the backfield this season in 2 games. So looking to get some points. More points than I had in the last couple of weeks in that.
Davis had 8 receptions for 74 yards last game.
Yep.
So
good, man. So this what you banking on. This was gonna change your game, Darren. Is if New Orleans goes up and Aaron Rodgers got a pass instead of run.
Yeah.
He can go up on Green Bay. Force Aaron Rodgers to feed the ball to Adams instead of them running the ball to Jones. Because if he has a big game, Adams don't. If Adams has a huge game, Jones don't do shit. So that's what you really banking on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, your receivers look strong.
You want Drew Brees to go off. If Drew Brees goes off, Adams goes off.
And you want
Brees has a garbage game, Jones is gonna blow the fuck up.
your right receivers though. You need Robert Woods to have a big game. He need to not piss the bed for you, man. If Robert Woods have a big game and everybody else do what they supposed to do, then you should take this thing home.
I need Michael Thomas to be healthy so he can start.
I bench Robert Woods.
And Robert Woods going to the bench.
Yeah,
If I was Darren, I bench Robert Woods and I start Deontay Johnson this
100%. Why have him on the bench? He been lighting shit up.
Yeah.
Go watch the film on him. He looked good too.
He ain't been doing no more than Lockett or Devontae Adams.
Look up
over Robert Woods though.
Look up the.
I don't play Robert Woods.
Look up the targets for Deontay Johnson.
Right now.
Okay.
And I'm anticipating Deontay Johnson not being on my roster by the end of the day. So, I mean, that's the lineup. That's what it's going to be on Sunday.
I got you.
I'm probably not even going to have him. So
it might not. It might not if we make the trade. It's Wednesday. If we make the trade today, you'll have him Friday.
Oh, if you drop him, then you know I'm going to scoop and score. I'm not going to lie to you. I like that young guy.
If you ain't gonna play,
look at Scott. He is not gonna drop him.
He ain't gonna drop him. Okay.
He done said that twice. He trying to plant that seed, but he trying to plant it in sand. That shit ain't gonna grow up here.
I'll put Deion Lewis in the flex for you, D. Howard.
What's that?
Deion Lewis should be your flex.
It's a PPR league. Deion Lewis gonna get that rock.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe they just signed Freeman.
Yeah,
But
he ain't gonna.
And they got
start this week though.
And they got your boy. What's his name?
Gollum.
Gollum. Yeah.
Gollum.
So
Gollum.
He's still splitting reps.
Gollum runs with his eyes closed.
But he running back by committee now. You know, I thought it was gonna be a good deal until they got Freeman.
Freeman ain't
got a deal for that. It only took two weeks.
2 weeks for
Freeman to get 100 yards and 2 tubs.
Freeman 100% ink dry with that New York deal.
Huh?
I say the ink dry with that New York deal. It's good to go. Sign, seal, deliver.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah, you ain't know that with Freeman?
I knew he was going somewhere.
Deion go sit on my bench and I'm gonna watch some film on how the new situation looks before I make any moves with him. I just want to have him as a backup.
Well, we praying for you to get your first win now. We need you to get your first win. We don't need you to be out here losing multiple games.
Good, man. I'm looking good.
Okay.
I wasn't getting blown out. It's just, I ain't had no running back up at all. I tell you what, that Darren Waller's been keeping me in these games, though.
Yes, he is. They had 13 catches. Yes. Darren Waller, if you're watching this show, come on. We need you. I sent you the inbox to your IG. Come on the show now. Come on. We get on over here. Thank you for everything you did for me in my other leagues. Because I'm 3-0 right now.
18.
All 3 leagues. I'm 2-0 in all 3 leagues.
141, 43 points on the season.
Now,
33 last week.
Let me talk to you, Jermaine. Jermaine Phillips, if you're watching this episode, I see that you're hurting. I see that you got McCaffrey who got hurt this week.
Out 4 to 6 weeks.
You got Jared Judy that's injured. I'm looking at your lineup. You're supposed to lose to me by 20 to 30 points. Let's keep it that way, okay? Don't go pick up nobody off the waiver wire. Don't nobody do nothing crazy. Let me skate on by you and go 3-0 and take the #1 position in this league. All right. I've been injury free. I think I deserve to win, possibly go undefeated. It's only
wow.
Hey, bruh, you're not going undefeated, bruh. Don't do that.
Who gonna beat me? Your team gonna beat me?
Hello?
You're not going undefeated.
Maybe. But I'm gonna beat Jermaine this week. And then who I play next? You. I hope I play you next week. That way I can at least be 4-0. You know what I'm saying? I at least want to win. I at least want to beat you and everybody else. But I could dream. If I don't dream, it won't happen. If I say I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose.
I can help you with?
No, man. You play. It looks like you play. You play BJ in week 4.
Oh, that's it. I should be undefeated.
I played Darren in week 5.
Oh, but y'all two play each other week 4.
I play you in week 6, Scotty.
Okay, hopefully I'm undefeated till then. But y'all two play each other next week.
Hey, I play you when Kamara on the bye. Let's go!
That's something that you guys missed out about too. Yeah. Okay, so I have scheduled to.
We got some people for that. We ain't worried at all. Kamara on the bye, but you see the rest of that roster.
Next week.
Man, that bitch got Clyde Edwards. Hilarious.
Hello. That was hello.
Right.
So hey, you know what I'm saying? And if you look at that bench, we loaded up like a baked potato on that bench. Best believe that.
We loaded up like a baked potato.
I ain't capping. We got Hollywood Brown. We got Tyler Boyd. We got who else? We got Brown from Buffalo. We got Hunter Hurst. We got Benny Snell. I'm gonna drop him and pick up somebody else.
He said Hunter Hurst. Hayden Hurst.
Okay.
That boy be butchering names.
All right, thanks.
Hey, so Mac, I'm on your head, boy. When I see you in week.
Yeah.
I think that's all our matchups for this week, man.
That's it, man. That's it.
Who play tomorrow on Thursday night game?
I don't know.
Let me see.
Check guarantee a win this week.
Miami plays Jacksonville Thursday night tomorrow night.
Guaranteed win.
Guaranteed.
You hear it here first. Stackabella guaranteeing a win.
It's a Charles Barkley guarantee, so ain't no telling.
We praying for you. We praying for you to get your first win, cause ain't nothing like being on that zero wire over there.
Where my broom at? Let me do a Charles Barkley.
Don't pray.
Broom. Where my broom at?
Let me see who you got. You got anybody to play tomorrow? Let me see. Ooh, no, you ain't got nobody to play tomorrow, but it's gonna be a tough sledding, tough little matchup. But West Orlando Sky, but you know.
So who you think the game of the week is?
The game of the week was
your game, Damion.
Don't hex me again. Y'all said that last week.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, you versus Mike Neal. That's the game of the week. Y'all posted. It's only separated by 3 points, so it looked like it's gonna be a rumble in the jungle.
Rumble in the jungle.
We'll see.
But it'll start tomorrow, though. You say Miami play tomorrow?
No, ain't nobody. What's today? Today Wednesday. Oh, I don't know. Every day feel the same. It's Groundhog Day.
Yeah, Miami play Jacksonville. I think that's gonna be a sharp shootout. So definitely, if I'm you, I'm starting Devontae Parker.
He's gonna get his touches.
And maybe I'm starting Minshew. But yeah, man, we gonna see, man. We gonna see how this thing end up and how it go, man. I think we almost covered everything. We covered week 2 matchups, the week 3
waiver
matchups.
wire.
We covered the waiver wire. We covered predictions. Thank y'all for coming on, man. I just want to make sure that I put this stuff out there. If y'all want to reach us, hit us up on IG, on Twitter, on Facebook. If you want some merch, some What's Happening Fantasy Goat merch, $sign WHFW BPSN with your colors and your sizes. The season is on the way. Well, y'all better stay tuned in, man. We dropping jewels, man. We done dropped some waiver wire jewels today. We done dropped some lineup jewels today. Hey, if you've been watching this episode, you know who to start and who not to start, who to drop, and how to work the waiver wire. So make sure y'all keep on watching. Hey, you got anything? Mac?
Yeah, man. I got a fantasy update, man, from Mike Clay, man. Mike Clay say Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup, and CeeDee Lamb will all thrive against the Seahawks this week.
See that? I was looking at that. I hope CeeDee Lamb do
y'all got one of them. Y'all got one of them receivers, man. You better start them.
Or if y'all want him from my lineup, if y'all want to do a trade, then let me know. I got CeeDee Lamb. He ain't hit the field yet, so I don't know. Now let me know what y'all want to do. Hey, Mac, D-Mac or Sackville, y'all got anything y'all want to say besides the guarantee? We already know you guaranteed. You want to guarantee one more time?
That was my sign off.
Okay.
That was
D-Mac.
my sign off.
Hey, my guarantee is good as a $3 bill.
Hey, D-Mac, what you got for him, D-Mac?
No, man, I appreciate it. I have fun with you guys and look forward to it. Hopefully I come out victorious and I feel better than I did this week.
For sure. Let me know if y'all want to recap during the week, tomorrow, Sunday, one of them days, man. Go ahead and put it in our little communication link. We'll put one of these up in the app.
All
right, bro, man.
All right.
Good luck to y'all fellas, man, tomorrow in the games and this Sunday, man, and Monday, and we'll be back next week.
We'll be back next week, man. Good luck.
All right. Same to you.
Yes, sir.
Do you Yahoo or ESPN? Y'all doing this for fun or y'all playing to win? Round here, we all in and the winner get the big bag. Talk tough, point correction, and have you looking sad. Big bucks, take a loss, tough luck. Ain't nobody trying to hear your cash app got stuck. Cause on What's Happening, we keep you on the action. Help you stay focused on who you should be drafting, who you should be keeping, and who you getting off waivers. One smart move could be a game saver. Charge